Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 77-person free-for-all battle here in the good old US of A. Posting against humans is not allowed. We picked a nice little spot for ourselves in the southeast, and I'm kind of wanting to stick here. I'm looking for somewhere better to go, and it doesn't look like there's going to be too many opportunities. Oh, good, that one guy left. Okay, we're good with our one spot. We have some opportunities. We do have a very close neighbor over to the right of us, which is going to be a pain in our butt, but that's going to be perfectly fine. We'll just kind of ignore him for the time being. I'm not going to pronounce that. I think that was a curse word, but we're just going to ignore it for right now. Anyways, we'll call him IK. And anyways, IK over there is already attacked a bot, which is good for us. That is typically good momentum that allows us to get a lot bigger. I'm going with my kind of more traditional, slower opening here, as there's not many bots to like squeeze through in the very clear surroundings, so I don't want to waste a lot of troops in that regard and just kind of be sputtering my wheels for a little bit, as we are able to get through just perfectly fine and able to get the crown. So now we'll just continuously attack the bots where they are weakest and just trying to grab as much land as we possibly can here. Fortunately, we're ahead of IK, who is my closest neighbor. In fact, we're ahead of all of our neighbors in terms of troop count and pixel count, so we're doing rather well for ourselves. We just need to make sure we don't put ourselves in a position to get ganged up on. That's what I'm most concerned about. And what do I mean by that? Is really expanding too far into areas where I don't have a lot of land to get, like super narrow borders and so forth. But fortunately for us, that doesn't seem to be a big concern, as we have pretty consolidated borders all the way around and look rather strong. And look, there's a corgi over there who is my buddy. Oh, look there. Here we go. Nice little opportunity to grab some land. And actually, full sending is allowed. Remember when I said it wasn't? It totally is. I totally misspoke. It's totally allowed. You can definitely full send. In fact, let me show you. Oh, okay, we just got full sent on ourselves. Hey, that's fun. Okay, well, let's go ahead and grab the rest of this guy's land and reclaim the great land of Florida. We'll take a truce with my corgi boy. Reclaim the great, my home state, my birth state of Florida. Lived there for 3 years. In fact, let's actually grab where I'm actually from, which is Key West. Yes, totally worth. Okay, now we just kind of save up, building up our troops and saving some time, you know the words, for some opportunities to go into somebody else. Who am I thinking about? IK is good. Donut is good. Donut, I'm not going to get a lot of land on, but he did just full send. Oh, you full sent. Hello. Let me grab your land. IK did attack me. That's perfectly fine. I'm just going to ignore that for the time being. And it does look like Corgi is going to be taking the crown away from me. Now, he's got a lot less troops than me and opportunity in the west, so I'm not concerned with him at all. I'm definitely treating him like a regular player over there, even though I do have an alliance with him. If there's a good opportunity to attack him, I'm going to do that, but my strategy remains taking over a coast first and then pushing in the middle. I don't need to go over in the middle. Hey, get off me. Too early, because that's always a recipe for disaster. So I'm just going to completely ignore him for the time being and hope that he kind of does the same. I'm going to build up my troops here to red interest, probably attack IK, and then move my way up north. Especially into this player attack equals full send. We'll test that one out, see if he holds true to his name. But IK is definitely first. He's rather weak. In fact, let's just go ahead and start right now. We have a decent troop advantage over Corgi, and I do want to close that gap ever so slightly in case he does decide to attack me. But no, he's got some weak neighbors on his own over in the west, so I do not have to fear him at the time being, especially as that Ken player has become a bot. So he's gonna have to deal with that bot immediately. And there we go. IK's out of the game. Nice and easy. We are sitting almost at red interest, and then we'll begin the onslaught, and it's going up north, and that is our plan. Let's go ahead and do this and see if he attacks. No, he does not full send. I was hoping he would full send. Let's try it again. And there's the full send. Wonderful. He held true to his name, so we'll grab this little bit of land. A little bit of a net positive for us, but more importantly, we get rid of a player, and we can move up north into other weak players who maybe not full send us. Yeah, Corgi's busy, so we will attack. I'll take a truce with you. I don't want to get full sent by you because I would not get any of your land, but let's go up north. This is a little bit of a risk here. We definitely could attack player 668, the player we have a truce with, but for right now, I'm just going to honor that truce. No need for me to get involved in that one. Or 666, excuse me. Oh no, that might be a bad one. He might be a bad ally. I have a bad feeling about this one. You know, Star Wars. Okay. Let's just keep going up north. Corgi is still busy, even though he's got a lot more troops than us because we've been full sent on twice now, which is a little bit unfortunate for us. But we've got a good chunk of land here and a potential ally in full send if Corgi does attack us. So we just hold the line, building up our troops, and we have a decent amount. So where do I want to go next? Honestly, let's go up north. Let's play a little bit of spoiler here. That was a bot, not gentleman in France. Reason I want to do this guy is attack this guy is, number one, I know he's a strong player. I've played against this guy a few times. And two is I want to get him out of here to cut off the players from the east from being able to go any farther into the west and save those guys for myself. So if they do full send me, I get all of the land. It's a nice little strategy. It's a risky strategy for sure, especially as I'm sitting next to the crown, or the former crown has got 7 million troops and I only have 5 million. He's been saving up a lot. He does have some weaker people. Yeah, he's attacking over in the west as well. So now we can we'll save these guys for right now. We have another full sender. That's good to know. I wonder if he's gonna full send. I'm gonna take out this guy over here in Michigan just to make sure that if I do get full sent, nobody breaks through and gives land to anybody else. So we'll take out this guy. He does full send on me. That's to be expected. We'll stop it and then counter it and then go back into it. We still don't have the crown, so we're not much of a threat. And we do have a good amount of troops in case the crown does attack us. We're pretty similar on pixel size, so it doesn't seem like that would be a likely outcome. And I can continue to let that one kind of develop here. Yeah, Corgi's still attacking other players. Great news. Let's go ahead and play a little bit of a risky gambit here in attacking gentleman in France. The reason I'm attacking him is he wanted me to attack 666, and I'm trying to want to hold on to that alliance a little bit longer. And player 666 has betrayed me, but he offers a truce. Okay, so that might have been an accident. No worries there, my friend. You immediately broke it. Okay. I literally came to your defense. This guy wanted to attack you, but no, he's playing for the win, so I'm just giving him grief. Nothing but respect. And Corgi looks like he's going down, which is actually kind of good for us in this aspect, but I do want to finish up this at least gentleman in France, and then potentially player 666 before I have to deal with the guys over in the west. And full sent has full sent me. I did not attack you, sir. I was scammed. I was scammed. Well, technically he just said full send, not attack equals full send, so I guess I wasn't scammed. I guess we gotta take out Corgi now. Now we got a new threat in Max, which is a little bit scary. And the coalition in the west. I'm really hoping to hold on to my alliance, and I will full send you that I can take out player 666 behind him. And Max does take the crown away from me, so let's see if he's distracted and what he's distracted by. And we'll start knocking down player 666. This is going to be a big thorn in our side here in the back, but once we get it, we get the crown back. So I'm not the most concerned. Max immediately attacks me. Ah, good move, sir. That is very good. You're attacking what was the second strongest player. I don't know if that one is the smartest in a full send game. I'm going to say, yep, let's charge. Oh, good. He is involved. Good. Let's keep fighting. Oh, a little voice crack there. Feels like I'm a teenager. Let's take that truce. I'll take that truce. I'll take that truce. We'll play on the knife's edge with our alliance with I will full send. And just kind of play both sides. Now, full send is getting attacked by SAD above as well, so I have to get back involved in this one. Fortunately for us, player 666 has become a bot, so we'll let that bot diminish its strength ever so slightly. And now that both players are involved with Sado, hey, do you want to actually attack, or are you just going to sit there? It looks like he's going to sit there. Okay. Well, then I'm just going to keep whittling down Max ever so slightly, waiting for bot 666 to get ever so slightly weaker. Fortunately for us, Max is not attacking us, and we're just kind of disrupting the status quo. Looks like Sad and Max have an alliance, and I will once again take that alliance. I will probably break it again. I'm very sorry. Okay, so Max is attacking I will full send. Sad is attacking I will full send. So as soon as we get done with this bot, we're going to turn our attention, unfortunately, back onto Max and betray him for, I think, the third time. What a trusting lad. He might be a Corgi, bro. He's way too trusting. It's my downfall in many games, is I'm way too trusting of my allies. And those are the ones I lose. You guys only see the ones I win when I'm ruthless. Anyways, now that we have the crown by a safe margin, I think we go back into Max. I will full send. I'm going to say yes to this because I don't want to get full sent on. Ooh, there's a big development. Sad has full sent on I will full sent. So now Max is a huge threat and really the only threat on the board left. So let's go into Max once again, betraying him again. Now, if he full sends us here, I still think we have a good chance of winning this just based off our borders and the way we'd be able to position ourselves so that we can limit the amount of people that we have to fight. So I'm kind of hoping for that, but a full send right now from, 15 million would be painful. I'm not going to lie. That would hurt a lot. That would hurt my feelings. Hey, charge. Charge. Anybody? I'm not going to attack until somebody else proves they're going to be involved. Everyone's sitting back, waiting for the full send. I'm not going to let that play out. Charge. Show me we're friends. We're friends. Okay, Good. A little test of alliance there. Now we'll push back into Max with all of our might of only about 20,000 more pixels than he does. This could be bad. Anyways, continuing. We're not... Oh, he full sends. I will full send. Thank you. But GG's. He had thrown out the claps earlier and thrown a kissy face. So definitely GG's to you. We get the victory off that full send. Playing a little bit of a risky game here. Playing both sides. And we're definitely going to take out the Swedish Empire, who had an alliance with us and totally didn't... You are my friend, but you did not help attack at all. So we're definitely going to take you out. And say GG's to you, but help your allies. If you want to be allied with them, don't just try and wait for the full send. Although, in all respect, he was just playing for the win. So, nothing but respect for that. But in my world, where I rule, I do not want any traitors. Anyways, we'll get the rest of you. No. Full send. You don't need a full send. You're in this one, brother. He's full sending to islands. What a Chad. Anyways, GG's to all involved. We'll look for the peace here and give one ye kissy face for the boys, and then look for the peace and move on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a little desert action here. We're in teams battles. We're on the Scion team, so we've picked a lovely little spot for ourselves in the south. And fortunately for us, our ally did come over into the southeast as well. So we have a lot of things going for us. There's about 22 players in this one, so I don't think we're gonna have. We should have more than 2 teammates. Me and my teammate. Yeah, we actually have a few. Okay, I think we have 3 or 4. So that's a good mix right here. We'll continue on here. A player on the red team did spawn above us. That is a little bit unfortunate. I don't like you being there. But we'll just grow on a regular pattern here and see if we can go get a little bit bigger than him and then come back to him later. We also have that player on the black team, but we knew about him. Actually, 2 players on the black team over there in the east. Very interesting, sir. Okay, but our ally above is growing rather fast, but is not using his troops the best. Hopefully he kind of increases that, switches that ratio a little bit, so that he's stronger in the late game. But anyways, we'll continue on our path as we have secured the crown for the Scion team, and we can continue to keep pushing out. And that is our plan. I do want to cut off this red player above us from being able to expand any farther out. So if I can do that, I'm going to feel rather good about my chances of winning. Now, that is a dangerous game, encapsulating so many players behind me, especially players on different teams. But hey, if we can get it done, we can get it done. It'll be a huge coup for us if we're able to pull it off. And now we'll just continue to keep going into the bots down south. Now, I am running into a problem where I do see that I'm going to be fighting nothing but black bots. But let's cut off this bot above, because Hako, the red player, was cut off by his own bot on the red team and was about to be freed by that white bot, and we were able to take that out. But now we have to deal with this black bot menace down here of them only having a few targets to take out. We want to make sure to eliminate that before we siphon off a lot of troops. And the red player does leave. Wonderful news for us. So now we can just expand freely. Let's definitely take out this spot over here and just keep pushing up north. I do see that we have player 440 over in the west. Hey, we have another friend. That's exciting. And our ally is he's decent on troops. He's about the same as us, but he's in 6th place. Okay, well, hey, we have a good power base over here in the east, so we can definitely use that to our advantage. And I do see that this player 224 has full sent. I would love to get your land. Thank you so much for that. Wonderful, wonderful news. And we will not have to worry about pushing any further into the east because our ally will be able to secure all of that land for us. Wonderful. This is all perfect. Okay. Now let's just save up our troops because we are the #1 team. Hey, don't attack my ally. I'm going to try and slow that down as best as possible. 440, I'm coming to your rescue if I can. Okay, he's going to threaten to boom. Cool. Do it. Don't care. If I can save my ally in the process, then that's totally going to be worth. We still have to deal with this bot over here on the red team, but that is something we can deal with later. Now, I do see that the black team has taken away the crown. It is that player up there. That's actually pretty good for us, as that is a player that we touch borders with our ally on. So I think we can start worrying about this bot here and making sure that we control who attacks us, and it's not this sporadic, you get attacked, I get attacked. Don't attack my ally. I saw that. I'm zoomed out, baby. You can't hide things from me. Oh, this second Gru got in there. Okay. Well, new plan. We're going to take out weaker Gru. I'm worried about that purple alliance coming back to bite me. And my other teammate full sent. Big L, big L. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and grab this land over here. Sneak all Gru's land. Now, the reason I'm going for this Gru, even though the northern Gru is a little bit weaker, is because I don't want to share this land with the player on the black team, as he does engage in that one. Okay. You called my bluff. I see it. Good call. Well, let's go ahead and grab the rest of this guy's land. Be very aggressive here. This could be, we're not that far behind the crown in terms of overall troops, and we do have our teammate who has about the same amount of troops as we do. And yes, the other group player does full send on the chaos, so we have a lot going for us right now, and we are incredibly strong with the crown. And we could save up here. I have designs. My designs are, I want to take out the player on the black team over in the corner, or the 2 players on the black team. Ooh, but this kind of gets ruined by the magenta player getting attacked, because that's going to open up a lot of weakness, especially that black bot up there. I guess we got to join in on this one. Didn't necessarily want to fight this one, as it's going to give me borders on both players on the white team. Okay, so new plan. Let's see if we can take out France fast. If we can get here. Oh, sick. We can. Awesome. Let's see if we can take out France fast. France is very weak. Yeah, let's take out France. Big attack here. And now no one has a real team. The black team still exists in 3 players, but no one that can really challenge our might. Now, the black and white teams would have to unite against me, but I do have my teammate who can help me. So we will just play coy here, building up time as much as possible. We are immediately getting attacked by Android user 331. A wise move on his part. Chaos should follow right now. They both should be attacking and trying to limit my power basin, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get that done, which is great news for me. So what my plan is I'm going to take out the players over here in the corner first, just grab a little bit more strength, and hopefully my teammate's in sync with me. He is. Wonderful. So let's grab this land over here, save that for my teammate. We'll save up strength, give that all to you, and then we go into chaos together. Once we take out chaos together, the game is ours. Let's go into this. We'll say, hey, this is our plan. Hopefully he recognizes it. Big attack there. He does. Wonderful. And now we can just reap in the benefits of our hard work, as we have taken out chaos. We played some risky gambles, but it paid off in the end. We were able to kind of thread the knife's edge of being too aggressive and too conservative. Let's just go ahead and full send you, get this one over with. But as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say GG's to all involved, and thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the episode. If you have made this far in the episode, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.